If you haven't had the opportunity to see our recent videos on probiotics and prebiotics, I would encourage you to go back and watch those. There's a definite connection between gut health and oral health. And we're going to touch on oral health. There's no secret to the fact that our mouth is wrought with bacteria. A lot of them good, but some of them are bad. I've had the opportunity to work with a couple of remarkable people, Dr. Dwayne Keller from a company called PerioProtect, who developed a tray method. We helped develop the gel in our compounding lab that he uses in his trays. There's probably 3,500, 4,000 dentists certified in his method. And secondly, Dr. Emily Stein, who's a microbiologist with a PhD in immunology, who's developed a dental lozenge to help break down the biofilm, which is really the cause of gum disease. The reason I mention that is our mouth is an incubator. Dr. Stein in her research shows that you can brush and you can floss, and in 15 minutes of walking out the door, after walking out the door, those bacteria are back with a vengeance. The biofilm is a colony of bacteria covered by a slime, and they're very smart. They communicate, they try to protect themselves, and they come back with a vengeance. The actual dental lozenge that we're talking about is a product called Advanced Gum Health. I'm going to show you just part of a technical data sheet that's her most recent research, and it really shows how you can put pHossident is her patented product that's in these Advanced Gum Health. You can put that pHossident in between bad biofilm and it destroys them, but it also activates good biofilm. So you're converting those bad biofilm into good biofilm, which I think is just absolutely remarkable research. The key to it is it's a lozenge that she recommends is used after every meal. The key to it is that it has an extended life. So when we talk about brushing and flossing and breaking down some biofilm, again, 15 minutes later you walk out the door, you're back with a vengeance. She's showing with her research that conversion inhibitor of bad biofilm and activation of good biofilm can last for 2, maybe even 3 hours. So to me, that's a meal-to-meal approach. So if you use a lozenge, first of all, after you brush and after you've probably had your breakfast, and then after every meal, you're inhibiting this biofilm buildup almost the complete day. She has shown some absolutely remarkable research on the reduction of people suffering from bad breath, the reduction of the bacteria that invade our GI, because we're swallowing these bad bacteria, we're breathing them in, they're getting into our brain. She has shown 100% eradication of the bacteria in the mouth that are known causes of onset dementia and even some early onset Alzheimer's. 100% eradication. That is absolutely remarkable. They're a very, very simple thing. They're a very, very simple lozenge to use. There are a couple flavors, mint and orange. Take about 2 minutes to dissolve, and I think you can get a ton of benefit. So we recommend one of these after every meal. And the biggest part of this story in my mind is that we're doing all this here. It's important to know. I was in her office. We met. She's in Minneapolis. We met for a couple hours and did some brainstorming. She showed me a strip that they're using, the packaging that the lozenges are being packaged at ESI, which is the European Space Institute, sent to the States for NASA to send to the International Space Station. Our astronauts are using these Advanced Gum Health Lozenges in the International Space Station. If it's good enough for an astronaut, it's good enough for you.